Alright, we should be live. Um, I think. So, yeah. Thank you for. First part of this stream will just be me getting a little bit more ready for the adventure to the end. And then in about 15 minutes, maybe up to another 30 minutes, I will start adventuring over to the End City. But yeah, the first thing I'm needing to really do before I get over there is actually get a bow, since currently my bow has a no enchantments. I almost never worry about a bow in Minecraft, so we'll need to change that up. Actually get something, since currently I just have random bows lying around that have like nothing good on them. But yeah, currently I've got it over, so I have an infinity enchantment, so I need to get some XP for that. And yeah, I think the plan for that is just to trade with villagers. It's either that or I go mining for a little bit. But mining is usually pretty slow. Double checking that the stream is live. It's going to be pretty laggy. Minecraft, I haven't got the Optifine yet for Minecraft for this update yet, so still don't have that additional frame boost. But yeah, shouldn't be too bad, I hope. But yeah. Just waiting a little bit so I can get the chat up on my phone so I don't miss any of your comments. There we go. Welcome. Goal right now is just to enchant my bow. I need to get up to level 30 for that. I mean, I could do a level 22 enchant that I think I got down to with still having infinity on it. Hello, C14. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if... Actually, I think I somewhat remember that profile picture, but yeah. Iron traits have refreshed, so we should be able to just pick up some of the iron that's hopefully in here. Yeah, I haven't really been doing much recording. Been doing a lot more playing than I have recording. But yeah. Well, hello then. Yeah, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, not much really is going on, I guess. currently I'm a little bit still setting up the stream mentality, so yeah. I think probably at this point, just trying to think about a way to get some quick XP, or if I just go do a level 26 enchant and get the infinity from there. Because level 30 does feel ways away. Hello, Raphael. Yeah, I've done a lot of progress on my base since I last streamed. But yeah. It's not really too built up yet. I still need to work on the walls, ceiling, get something around here actually built. But yeah, I think this area is shaping up quite nicely. A lot better than my house, which is getting way too small for me to actually live in. I literally, every time I walk in here, I'm like, why is it so cramped? Let's switch that out for the silk touch. Lots of progress has been made. Yeah, I think I'll just do a level 26 enchant. It's not going to matter too much. I think it'll probably make the difference between like our power 4 and power 3. But yeah, and I think once we have this, I still probably need to stay. Yeah, alright, that's pretty good though. Not going to make too much of a difference between that and getting the actual power. I kind of want to see what enchant I'd get on this bow. See if I have any like cheaper power 3s. Just it doesn't look like I'm getting a power 3 enchantment out of it, so I'll just kind of check that back in there. Don't need the glass bottles. You could make a basement to your base for extra space. Yeah, that is definitely. Hello, hi. Do you share this world? Yeah, actually, this is a realm currently, so there's a form in the description that you can fill out to join it. It is for only Java, so don't fill it out if you're on like Bedrock or on consoles, mobile, or the Windows 10 version. Yeah, at some point I'm going to definitely need to do a house upgrade of some kind. Basement would be, I guess, one of the options. Probably just build something bigger somewhere else. But yeah, your stream lag, or does your PC lag? It's going to be my PC lagging. It's not that high end of a PC. It lags a lot, so pretty common. I think for one other thing I probably need to do pretty quickly is grab some water buckets for in case I ever have the option of saving myself from falling using them. Probably once I get into the end, I'll grab some ender pearls too, since those can actually do a decent amount too of preventing me from dying. I'm trying to think about what else I could use for do you have to pay to get into realms? No, you really don't. And how do you migrate? I have no idea how you migrate your Minecraft account. I'm not really sure about that. Should come with steps, but I'd recommend just kind of, if you have no idea what's going on, just not worrying about it. Don't think it's something that they're going to be too aggressive on yet. But yeah, I don't know about migrating. Let me see. I have food, bow, arrows, decent amount of water bucket in case I fall. Probably should, yeah, okay, I almost forgot building blocks. That would have been bad. We'll grab a decent inventory of them. Probably also chuck a few more into my ender chest, just in case. Just to have a little bit more storage. Oh, I have to do it to unlock realms? Ouch. Yeah, I mean, you should be able to, I don't know, I think you can, usually, it's a little bit weird how they have it set up, but you're able to join realms without having a realm yourself, even though it looks kind of weird. You have to, like, click a small button somewhere to actually accept the invite. It's kind of hidden. So, yeah. But I'm not exactly sure. I'm not really too good at troubleshooting. There we go. Let's grab that. Could have mined this quartz, I guess, for some XP. Just think about anything else I need to grab before going to the end. Yeah, I'll definitely invite you at some point. I'm trying to think what else I need. I'm definitely going to forget something. Bow and arrow, sword, ton of building blocks, a pickaxe. A bed, I guess I should probably grab so I can set my spawn near the end portal. If I have a bed anywhere. We can just make one real quick. Probably should use spruce so it stacks with the other wood we already have. You should take firework. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you. I was thinking about that yesterday and it just slipped my mind today. So thank you for reminding me about that. I have like 38 gunpowder, I think. So we only need like 39 sugar canes to turn into paper. Yeah, thank you for reminding me about that. That would have been something I would have definitely forgot. Yeah. Yep. Creeper farm. Yeah, I've made that on most of the other worlds I ever play on. Definitely will make that eventually on this world once I get the actual Elytra. That's definitely planned. And yeah, definitely a sugarcane too. But yeah, definitely good suggestions. Those are. Thank you for reminding me about that kind of stuff. Hello, Wida. Yeah. Let me think. Alright, I have a bed for setting my spawn. Water in case I actually do fail. Once I get to the end, I am going to kill a few, or probably quite a bit of endermen, so I have ender pearls that I can use instead of the water bucket, since they're much easier to actually use, I think. If I remember correctly. But yeah. Is it hardcore? No, this is actually just hard mode. I'm not too hardcore of a player. As you can see, the hearts down here, they aren't the whatever goblin thingies that the hearts are in hardcore mode. So yeah. Let's see. Alright, I can't think of anything I'm forgetting, although I'm still definitely forgetting something. Could use cobwebs. But yeah, I think this will be good. I'm trying to think if there's still anything I'm forgetting. I think I got most of it though. So I'll start heading over to the end. Which actually someone else has already defeated the Ender Dragon and such, so don't need to worry about that. Actually, someone's made a whole expanse of tunnels and stuff through the Nether, so you can safely transverse, or at least most of the time you can safely transverse. And I just remember that I should probably make a shield too, since that will definitely help with avoiding the shulker attacks in the first place. So I'll quickly, I guess, run back and go grab that. There's always something I'll forget. Even after this, there's still definitely going to be things that I've forgotten about. Wandering Trader? Do you have anything good? No you don't. I mean, I don't have jungle yet. Do I even have enough emeralds to buy that? No. Okay. I was here to make a shield. Grab that, and grab an iron. Should I make another shield just in case my first one breaks? I don't... Oh, cool. Yeah. Sounds fun. Have a fun time. Let's see. There we go. I guess it wouldn't hurt to make an additional shield just in case. It's not going to hurt me to have 2 shields, will it? Thank you, and goodbye, and yeah, bye. It's definitely interesting. Alright. Yeah. Let's see. You could take chests and crafting table to make shulkers and have extra space, maybe? Man, you guys are... This is why I do this on stream, so I don't actually... So you guys can tell me good ideas. Yeah, thank you, C14, for that. Yeah, that's actually a really great idea. Maybe just take like half a stack of wood. Crafting table. Chuck that into like my ender chest or something. I mean, they do have chests there, so I could have always stolen those instead, but it's not going... It's just a little bit of extra space that I'll have to take up, and if I'm not full already, it's not going to make too much of a difference. Let's see. Got a ton of building blocks already. Okay. I think it's time to go over to the end and get a few ender pearls so I actually can move around a little bit better in the end. And then... Yeah, and then... Maybe another like 30 minutes might actually be ready. You know what they say, third time's a charm, so hopefully I'm not forgetting anything this time. And if I am, I don't think it's too big of a deal at this point. But yeah. Yeah, someone's done the work already of carving out, finding the end portal, and carving out this so that they can actually easily traverse over here. It wasn't even me. This is like one of the more active members on it, so it's pretty cool that this is already done. With the wood you would have you can make trapdoors to enter the portals without wasting ender pearls. Yeah, yeah, that's actually a fair point too. Thank you for reminding me about that. I know most people just use ender pearls, but yeah, I think trapdoors are probably... I usually use trapdoors, since I like repeatability and not having to use materials every time. But yeah, as I've said, someone else has already done most of the work into the end portal and getting through the end, already defeating the ender dragon. I mean, this bridge could probably use a little bit of widening so no one accidentally falls off. But yeah. Also, at this point, I do want to kind of go take a little bit of time to kill some ender men so that I can, so I have a few ender pearls, since I don't have any of those yet, really, and it'd be nice to have some. Hopefully this is good enough protection from the enderman. Hopefully this isn't too loud for everyone. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what the audio levels are at. I haven't really checked them in a while, but I don't think it should be too loud. If it is, just let me know. I think I'll probably go for like maybe a stack and a half, or up to, so between like 20 and 30 ender pearls. With the drops rates we're getting really lucky with those drop rates. For now, but yeah. And there's the other person that was actually planning on coming out with me. That was kind of another reason why I've been slowly waiting, is to wait for them. But yeah, they're the person that's made all the progress with the end. They're actually they've done a lot more than I have, I think, in the server. All I've really done is build, like, that villager stuff that it's not really even done yet. We'll just continue grabbing ender pearls. Hello. Yeah, I've kind of just been waiting for you, or ish. I also kind of do need to get a little bit more stuff. I was getting kind of prepared since I didn't have a bow before. I need ender pearls for helpful for traversal. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, so I kind of started a little bit early before you said you'd be able to come. So, yeah. Welcome, Panini. Let me grab a few more ender men. Yeah, I'll have a little bit more time. Someone should make an ender farm for XP and ender pearls. Yeah, at some point, I really never use endermen, ever. I mean, other than like maybe a stack of ender pearls is all I really ever care for, and usually I get that by bartering anyways. I'm more of a fan for XP for gold farms and stuff, so I'm not really caring to make that. But yeah, I just think ender pearls are pretty much useless, so. I think the only time I really ever make enderman farms is, or like the one time I've made an enderman farm on like the previous realm I had open, was for actually black dye from wither roses, so it was a wither rose farm more than anything, and I just kind of threw out the ender pearls since didn't even care about XP. Hello, island. Yeah, welcome. There you go. We're up to 16 and 1. Might as well grab a few more since we're kind of still have time. Especially since I'll have to use these ender pearls for like ender chests anyways eventually. So might as well have a few extra. If I get super bored, I can also go mine obsidian, since I'll need that eventually for the same reasons. Has anyone beaten the Wither yet? I don't know, actually. I don't think I've seen anyone flexing a beacon, but that doesn't mean someone hasn't. And I'm just unaware of it. Like, honestly. I mean, if they haven't, it's just probably due to the fact that Wither skulls are harder to get, decently hard to get. So yeah. Yeah, it's been a pretty chill server. It hasn't been like one of those servers where people are on 24/7 grinding everything. Like, I mean, I'm probably the closest person to that on it. And I've only played like maybe, if I go look at my stats, like maybe 40 hours total. 32,000 jumps. Cool. Sneak time 1.48 hours. Alright, but time since last that's been a while. Time played is okay. It's only slightly over a day, or a day and a third, so it's not too much. But yeah. So yeah, I haven't really been playing even too much either. Wow. Okay, yeah, never mind. I haven't even been playing for the longest. As I said, Panini has been doing a lot of work on the realm. But yeah, we're almost up to 2 stacks of Ender Pearls. Looks like someone's already been, probably Panini again. Just been working on the getting the portal a bit accessible. Minecraft Day is where am I looking for this? Day 553. Yeah. It's been chugging along. It helps that there's multiple people, so it's not really just been one person or another person. There's been people on when other people aren't on. But yeah. I think you should spam space while killing. I don't really need to worry too much about durability on this. It does have Unbreaking 3 in 2000, so I don't think I'll be running out of durability anytime soon. I'll definitely be getting Mending before it breaks. I also need to get other enchants from like villages and such, so there's still a lot of things I need to do before I really need to worry too much about. So I don't really need to worry too much about durability since it isn't too good anyways. Yeah, 500 a, not too bad. But yeah. I'm still thinking about how I haven't really done anything in the Nether. I have like a total of like, I think I've collected like 2 blaze rods. If I go look at my like statistics again, like items, pretty pathetic. Yeah, items. Like, times mined, I've actually mined a decent amount of stuff, but, where's blaze rods? There they are. I've picked up blaze rods 7 times. Most of those is just because I've died with them in my inventory, so I had to go pick them up again, and stuff, but yeah, it's only been like 2, in essence. Yeah. Crafted a lot of iron, a lot of polished deep slate too. Lots of emeralds too. Yeah, we're just used a diamond pickaxe over the most. It's a lot of times. Yeah. Statistics are pretty nice. When have I dropped so many amethyst shards? It's an interesting. How many mobs you killed? That's a great question. Let me just do a quick buzz through my stats. 6 blazes, 260 cave spiders, 77 creepers, 122 skeletons, 11 wither skeletons, which have killed me 5 times, 196 zombies. So yeah, nothing too much. You guys can probably freeze the stream if you, or go back through the stream if you want to see these stats later. But yeah, it's been pretty good. Yeah, it's... Hello, Pega? Yeah. Yeah, I think we're ready now. I think it's just going to be the two of us. Yeah, this is... I don't like holes. I hate holes. It's just one of those things that I don't like. But yeah, we're ready to go off. Hopefully you can make good progress onto in finding something. Hopefully not. Hopefully quickly. But I could see this stream lasting for like 5 hours before we find anything. Let me grab my ender chest really quick. And do it. Using trapdoors. Boop. But yeah, it looks like we got onto a big island to begin with, so we don't need to do any bridging to start off with. Okay. I've brought like a ton, so we should be fine. Yeah, there's let me grab some of these. And some of these. Cool. Alright. Now I've got basically everything I need from that, so now it's time to actually go find an end city. I think my return distance on at least 8. I don't know how much matters after that. 13 chunks, we'll turn that down a little bit. Probably also changed my max frame rate so it isn't like unlimited. So I am actually like hopefully running a little bit smoother from it not like... You should have taken a pumpkin head. Yeah, I know. I mean, the loss in defense and in your actual like vision isn't really like worth it in my opinion most of the time. And I think it's time for us to start bridging over to somewhere else, at least. Yeah, I also don't have pumpkins, I don't think, yet, so, doesn't really matter much if I wanted to do that or anything like that. You know what I'm going to do right now? Change over my controls, so, toggle to sprint. Where's the toggle? Accessibility, I think. Toggle. No, not sprint. Sneak. Just so I'm not really afraid of accidentally turning it off by my finger slipping. But yeah, okay. Whatever the case now is, I don't need to worry too much about, don't need to worry too much about falling off. Or, I mean, if I get hit, I can still fall off, but as long as I'm looking down, I'm not going to get hit by... things could also lag, and I could fall off that way. But I don't think that's too likely. There you go. First bridge successfully made. Yeah. We haven't found any too big of islands other than, like, the first one that we spawned on, so, that one looks like... Oh, look, we already found one. That's cool. It doesn't look like it's big enough to have a ship on it, though, so not too big of a deal right now. I mean, some nice shulkers. And shulker shells are pretty awesome. But yeah, mostly looking for Elytra at this point. Not really caring too much for too much more for the shulkers. I mean, they're beneficial, but not too good right now. Yeah, it was a little small one, but you can breed shulkers now. Well, breed, yeah. It's more of just farm. You're able to farm them now. I'm not really someone that would end up farming. I just feel like the farming of the shoulders just looks pretty slow and inefficient. But if we want to keep them, I guess we could. Yeah, this is a pretty weird shulker thing, especially with these blocks here. Hey. Let's see, where is that shulker? Don't know. Don't really care. Right now. Oh. Cool. Should be some chests up there. Hopefully they're decent. I mean, I don't know what decent really is, but, Yeah, not really much commentary. I'm trying to focus on not dying. So, don't really expect too much. Ooh. I'll grab that. There's, I think, the last one, wherever that one went off to. We've gotten 2 shulker shells. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I don't think I got too much damage. The 7 gold that I got from the chests weren't too terrible. Yeah, there's a... Wait, there's one left? Oh. Oh, there is one left. Cool. Yeah, it's not very, I mean, I'm kind of a little focused with the lag. I kind of have to be. I'll take the end rods that I can reach, though. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else too important here. I'm gonna go double check the chests. But I think they only had iron, which I don't need, since I have the iron farm. I need beetroots, but yeah. Yeah, I don't, yeah, okay. Alright, and now it's time to go look for another end seed, I think. Where did we just come from? I think probably over... Yeah. Huh. I think we came from that direction, I think, so... Yeah, okay, so let's just move this way. Would be a strategy. I'm glad I grabbed those extra cobblestone in my ender chest, since I'm not really too stressed right now about running out. So if it ever comes down to it, you can always mine some of the end stone from the islands if you absolutely need more blocks. But yeah. And raiding is pretty stressful. At least I find it stressful. But yeah. It's actually pretty fun doing it with someone else. I've watched other YouTubers do it with other people. And by YouTubers, I mean actual YouTubers, not just small people like me. I'm talking like Hermitcraft and stuff like that. But yeah. It's pretty nice doing it with someone else. Takes a lot of the stress off about when you like gain attack, because you know there could be someone else can come help you if you need to. I'm not usually the best at helping people. Yeah, I do. Actually, I watch a decent amount of other YouTube, not much Roblox, but yeah. I think that bigger island, I probably got disconnected. Looks like, and reconnected. Okay, that was pretty fast reconnect. Either this big island over there, or if there's one over there that was bigger, but yeah. These 1x1 cobblestone bridges get really old really quickly. I mean, the reason why I don't really care too much is because once you're really only in here until you get Elytra, at which point you can pretty easily get across the areas without having to worry about these 1x1 bridges that you made to get there. I mean, if you do end up failing, it is kind of cumbersome to get back all the way, but it's not too bad. Great question. Probably whoever gets to it first. I don't really know yet. No one's really discussed this. But yeah. Honestly, once one person gets Elytra, I don't know. Don't really know. We'll figure it out once we get to there. Like, okay. But yeah. The only thing that'd really matter is you'd probably be going with each other anyways for try to find a second one anyways. But yeah. Yeah, there's not much. I haven't found anything since that first one. But I guess it hasn't really been too long. Another one of the little gateway portals, I guess. Yeah. That's the thing about once you have one Elytra, you can actually go quickly find more Elytra pretty easily. So it's not... and then once you have one Elytra, getting more is actually pretty easy. But just getting that first one, that's really nice. Let's see. There's this thing. If you have rockets, I brought a decent amount of rockets. Yeah, I may have over-prepared for this. But, you know. Let's see. Ooh, that's a bigger island. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of blocks, but yeah. I completely forgot about saving my spawn near the end portal. Yeah, I can. This bridging is stressful. Like you're worried about unshifting, and just falling off. It can get very stressful. Especially like Nether, or no, like even over like the Nether with the lava. It's at least with the lava, it's a little less stressful, but yeah. Yeah. That's actually, it's like very great quote. That was kind of the reason I gave myself a little bit of time to prepare. But yeah. Let's see. Okay. Don't see anything on that island, so might be another dud. We might have to soon go back or grab some end stone from this one if I run out of cobblestone. All right. Yeah, doesn't really matter too much. We can always, as I said, grab more stone. Hello, Psycho. When's the next Ghost Sim vid? Great question. I actually don't know. The next one is going to be a, actually I have two options, really. I recently got a Rift Gum, from, just randomly while converting gum. So the next one's either going to be using that on the Ghosts in the Void to see what the gem multiplier of it is, for both wiki reasons and also just as a video, like testing that multiplier. The other one would be actually I'm getting close to 500 keys, block spike keys, and opening all 500 of those. Probably will do a stream opening them all and then collage that into like a video. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see which one of those actually happens. But yeah. But yeah, those are going to be my next Ghost Sim videos. As it said, I'll probably be doing one stream before the unboxing one. But yeah. Hopefully, when is it? It's going to be before Sunday. That I think I can say safely. It's Thursday right now. Probably take me about a day and a half to record either of those videos. Actually, I might be busy this weekend. Who knows? But yeah, it'll probably be out by Sunday. Would be my guess. We still have a decent amount more. We have like probably 6 stacks between us. At least. Cool. Which one? Great question. Which island? Let me get a little bit closer to see if... Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, there's a ship? Oh, there is a ship. Found one. It is directly over void though, so that's going to be a little bit iffy to get to. So yeah, that's really cool. It looks like render distance does actually help a decent amount over 12. But yeah, that's not bad speed at all. I think I've only been streaming for like an hour now. So not bad. I was expecting closer to like 2 hours before the first one. And you have to remember like the first 30 minutes I spent just preparing. So yeah. Let's see. Tons of blocks. Yeah. Let's see. I could just... You should take Elytra because you have fireworks, and then you can go flying and get Panini one. Yeah. The fact that I have fireworks does make that a good option. I don't know if we could just instead of like one of us just continue bridging on, and like just assume that the just not worry about using the Elytra yet. Just worry about just using it as like a safety measure at that point. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's always an option, and a pretty good option at that. I think we could also, probably will just stay together, and not worry too much about using the Elytra right now, and just... Ooh. Oh! Those are cool boots, and a lot of that. Some diamonds, too. Yeah, it's definitely pretty helpful. But yeah, it's a start. I think we'll probably go grab at least one more. Ouch. One more Elytra, so that everyone can have one. But yeah, that might take a little bit longer. Let me figure out my inventory. Deposit that. Don't know if... Yeah, I don't really know what to do with that. Alright, Okay. Don't need that, really. I don't really care at all about iron. Alright, so we got at least one Elytra, which is good. I'll grab the rest of this cobblestone. Let's see. Trying to think what else I should take out of here. Probably grab some pumpkin pie, just in case someone runs out of food. Onward, I guess. Yeah, let's just keep checking islands. The chances are we'll find something more. And if we don't, we can just keep looking until we do. I think I want to kind of get both of us Elytra at least. If not, get a little bit more. Also get a little bit more on the shulker front. Since we've only found, what, like, maybe 10 shulkers total? Yeah, it's a... you can see it's... Oh, man, it even goes on in that direction. That's... let's swap out blocks for some rockets just in case. More of the Elytra right now, it's not really to fly, it's to, in case I accidentally fall off an edge, I can get back up. Since I kind of want to get mending and unbreaking 3 on it before using it too much, so I get more use out of it. But yeah. It's a pretty good agglomeration of islands. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I think we're already lost, but, we should be able to make a decent bit. Yeah. Yeah, since we haven't really... Definitely been ignoring a big half of the island. Not used to the Elytra yet. I'm getting that glide every once in a while. That just kind of from spamming spacebar I'm used to. But yeah, doing a little bit of progress. Did you save the chords of the portal? We did not. Or at least I did not. Oh, man. But yeah. There's enough, like, little portals, I think, that it really wouldn't matter too much The fact that we don't have the quartz, since you can find others ones pretty, or at least decently easy. Especially with the Elytra, it's not going to be. Yeah, so many islands. It's getting pretty crazy how many islands are around here. Um, but, yeah, with the Elytra, it doesn't matter too much. I guess it isn't an enchanted Elytra, so it might die. It might die a little bit quicker. But yeah, that's probably like the only thing we forgot. Yeah, hello, flower. Man. Yeah, I don't think it really matters too much. As I said, we already do have one pair of Elytras, so worst case scenario, someone flies around a little bit until they find a small portal. They're usually scattered a decent amount, so we've already found one at least. So we won't have to go all the way back to the original portal. All we need to do is find the one that we wandered across earlier. But yeah. Hey, what's IP? It's not a server. It's a realm. So I need your Java username to actually invite you to it. It's a little bit off the normal. Uh, and it's on one point. It's on the one newest version, so I don't know if clicks per second actually do much, but yeah. Yep, it's also in the description. It's where you need to fill out a form, so I have your Minecraft Java username so I can enter it. It's a little bit on the weird side, but it was the easiest I thought to set up. Didn't need to worry too much. But yeah. Hello. And goodbye, flower. Let's see. Yeah, the amount of big islands that we're finding is... I think we just need to pick a direction and stick with that one. At this point. So. Instead of trying to explore all the big island. Turn up the... But yeah. Since the backtracking does take a little bit more time than just continuing to go in one direction. a feeling we've like already seen this island, but yeah, might as well. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Goes on for a while. And it does look like there is at least a small one. So, is this the one that we already did? Cross the bridge, and just continue going over the island. There's a small one with a... I think we've already done. Yeah, it looks like we've already done this one. Maybe not? Yeah, we've done this one. Alright, we backtracked, but yeah. You don't need to buy a realm, you just kind of need to get invited to it. That's all that really matters for a realm. But yeah. But yeah. No, the world border's so far out, we aren't going to hit a world border. It's ridiculously far out, the world border. Is that one? That is another one. Look at that. Hopefully this isn't another one that we've already done, but yeah. I think this is an old one. If this is an old one, it has to be the first one that we went to. Which... Since those are the only two we visited, is the first one we went to and the... Looks exactly the same. Yeah, a lot of them do look like this, I guess, but it is probably the same one. If it is, I mean, we just now have a bridge directly from the first one to the second one. So, yeah. I guess they all do kind of look like this, so it's not really... you want gold or diamond horse armor, there's there if you need some. Let's see. There's like a 5 to 10% chance of an end city having a ship. I think it's more like 50%. Just from my experience alone, but yeah, it can be annoying when you aren't finding the ships with them, or finding the cities with ships. But yeah. Doesn't look like there's any anything left. Trying to remember where the island we came from was. I think it's probably from over here, so we just need to continue on, like, basically straightish, I think. Yeah, okay. Came from there, so just continue going away from there. From what I've seen, it's like 50%, but the wiki says it's like 5 to 10%. Yeah, wikis aren't always correct. I've learned this from working on Gustim Wiki myself. Wiki can have misinformation, but yeah. It might also be lost you again. It might also be talking about, like, the chance of each, like, spur off. Like, if you notice how all of, like, the end cities have, like, or they have multiple, like, junctions coming off of them. There might be, like, each of the additional, like, shoot-offs from the main thing are going, like, a 5% chance of forming one, compared to, like, but yeah. Oh, cool. Alright. That just means that, like, 50% chance. Yeah, so that maths out quite a bit to about 50%, I think. Since you have to include each of those 50% bridges off into something, and the amount of bridges that you have can be anywhere between, like, 1 and, like, 20 or 30 or something, but yeah. Yeah. So, even with that, it doesn't matter too much. That's just basically per bridge, not per end city. Each end city is going to have multiple bridges. Yeah. Also, sometimes things aren't written always the most clear. I've noticed a lot of things are just kind of unclear when you're like reading through stuff. Sometimes people just don't understand what things mean. You've been here before? Yes, we have been here before. Let me just go see if there's anything over here really quick. Nothing really was over there. Yeah, it's split up. I forget how quickly Elytra dies without unbreaking 3. Do you know how to get a lot of advanced parts in Ghost Simulator? I mean, you can just keep. I usually just keep on grinding, but the thing is, like if you have loot gum of some kind, that really can help a lot. But yeah. Loot gum you can use 2 times items if you have enough Robux to buy that game pass is actually really helpful. But yeah, there's not much you can do other than just keep on grinding. Oh man. Okay. Cool, I found one. So I'll go grab the Elytra really quick. And then I'll hopefully figure out where Panini is and get the Elytra to him. Mark down, like, the chords. Grab what's ever in these chests. Or at least the gold. Sure, someone might be able to use that. It's only cursive binding. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, yeah, okay, kill the shulkers? Yeah, I can do that. Bye, Psycho. Ask Panini his chords. Yeah, okay, so it looks like he got one for himself too, which would be cool if we had 3 now. I usually like to start at the top once I have the Elytra. This is the biggest end one that I think we found so far, but yeah. Been getting a lot of gold. We'll take this. But yeah, and one more thing, how much items do you prefer to cash into gum? I usually I grind for like 10 minutes to an hour every time and then convert whatever I get from there into gum. Instead of doing like a certain amount of gum at a time or a certain amount of items, I usually just do a certain amount of time. I find that to be the best way to do it. Okay, seriously, these shulker bolts are starting to get really obnoxious. Also, yeah, we kind of forgot the dragon head on the first one, I guess, but There you go, got the dragon head. Only a little bit more left on this city. We have this shulker over here. How long, Ron? How long? Probably not anything more than an hour. Longer. Really depends on how. Almost done with my city. Alright, goodbye. Yeah, the stream's going to end soon. Sooner probably than later. Hello. I'm just doing a little bit of end writing. Alright, cool. We'll grab these, and that, I guess. Someone might want that pickaxe, I guess, but whatever. Well, we've been getting decent drops with the shulkers, so that's going to be pretty good. There you go. I mean, I still hear more shulkers, but I think that's it for that we need for now. Streams are the stream is, I can always go check back on. Let's see about getting back to the overworld ourselves. Oop. Elytra should just barely be have enough health to make it there, I think. Oop. Yeah, hello Panini, thank you. Thank you for coming with me. That was actually really nice to have two people. Even if we did kind of get split up at the end. You can have the extra Elytra, I think. I'm trying to so, like here. Around here some, there it is. Alright, let's see. Let me grab my shulker, or ender chest. Both of them. I'm gonna make a chest really quick so we can kind of see what we all got. Yeah, I think splitting the shells evenly would be the best. Let me grab all of the stuff I've got. I'm assuming you don't care too much about all this random End City stuff. But yeah. Not that. Boop, boop. Yeah, that's, I think, everything I got from the End City rating. I'm trying to think what else. Oh yeah, the dragon head too. Let's see. Might have to make a second if the thing starts getting too full. Is that everything? Alright, so, like, one Elytra, you can have this extra one that's almost dead. Split the shells. You can keep the iron. I don't really care about the iron too much. I'm going to have basically infinite. Do you care about any of the armor too much? Or weapons at all? I don't care about this shovel. You can keep that shovel. I really don't care about the shovels or armor too much. I mean, the frost rocker would be decent. But yeah, I don't really care too much about any of the iron stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the curses really don't make things too useful. Yeah, curses on most of the items kind of make them pretty useless. I'm trying... Yeah, alright. That kind of makes sense. Let's see. I'll need to turn off my, toggle sneak. That was pretty helpful. Just wanted to go place this. Alright, I think that's split up pretty evenly, so if you want to take your... I'll take my share, and you can take whatever's left. 17 shulker shells. Yeah, I think this is a very profitable experience. Alright. Yeah, I don't have mending yet, so... I think if I get another Smite 3 book or anything like that, I can make a Smite 5 Looting 3 Mending Sword, which would be cool. I really I don't need the shovel. My shovel's basically already that without the Curse of Vanishing. Diamond leggings don't really need. And the boots are technically somewhat better, but in a way, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can always disenchant that stuff for XP, I guess. So. Well, I guess. But yeah, if you want the self-touch shovel, I guess you left it in there, so. Yeah. That was fun. Thank you, Panini. Yeah. I don't really know. I'll probably just combine it with the smite one I already have with the looting and stuff, since I'll eventually get mending shovel on its own, or mending book at some point. But yeah. Yeah. How's your golden apple supply? Not golden apple, golden carrot. Yeah, okay. Alright, I think that's it. Just leave all the tools here? Nah. Yeah. Is there anything else we could do? Do you need it? Actually, yeah, if you need any of the... do you want to do a house tour of mine? I know you gave me one last time I was on, but it might as I'm planning on doing kind of a house tour on the stream. So if you want, like, I could give you one of those. Yeah, yeah, the Endermen are really aggressive. Yeah, so I think it's about time we head back. That was a successful trip. Yeah. Do you want... I guess I could also offer you... Probably should offer you some rockets. But yeah. It's gonna take a little while for us to, like, both get back. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, here's, some rockets, I guess, then. Just for now. But yeah. At some point, one of us will have a gunpowder farm, so it won't make too much of a difference, but yeah. While you're coming over here, you might as well organize your stuff first, too. Might as well get some of this stuff decently organized into my chests. Yeah, that's kind of the sort I kind of want to combine it with. So we'll put those over there together. I mean, pickaxe looks good, but, like, I'm never really going to use much of these. The bow really did help quite a bit. I think the biggest thing is probably the gold for me, since I can now make a little bit more golden apples to cure some villagers a little bit more. But yeah. Oh, all right. Yeah, you can take them then. Shulker shells. Let's place down one of the ender chests now that I have a spare. Grab out all this random stuff. Chorus fruit can go into this chest. So can the chorus flower. Might as well go make some chests now. And boop. Yeah, nether tunnels are really fun to make. Yeah, it just takes forever to collect the items. Like, I had one in the older realm, I had nether tunnels. The thing when you're making nether tunnels, try to make it so that they're all, like, level, so all your nether portals are on the same Y level, so it makes it easier just to traverse that area. But yeah. Yeah, no, you can it's pretty easy to change the height of everything, so yeah, it's not too big of a deal. So yeah, house tour, I think. My armor got pretty heavily damaged from all of that. Unfortunately, actually all of it has Unbreaking 3. I did not realize I actually got Unbreaking 3 and everything. I'm here. Okay. I'll chuck my a little bit more random stuff into Ender chest. But yeah. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so this is my small house. I built it right at the beginning, the first episode. But yeah, it's pretty small. I've kind of outgrown it. I've added a lot new, like the enchantment table. This is both going to serve as kind of a intro to for the video, and also kind of just a house tour in general. But yeah, there's a lot of chests and stuff too that I've added. It's kind of getting claustrophobic. Yeah, they're all slowly getting filled up with the random stuff that are both good and pretty bad. There's a lot of bad stuff in there too. But yeah, I need to get a better house. The biggest thing that I haven't really covered yet, and that's kind of been the biggest newest addition, is over there, that Blackstone. The Blackstone over here is the villager area that I'm trying to work on. The first thing over here is the villager breeder. 2 villagers in there. One of them actually has good trades, which is kind of hilarious. Just I don't want to deal with getting them out of there. But yeah, it's pretty cool villager area. Villager breeder over here. Villager breeder creates villagers. I currently have 2 here. It does get more. Here I have a random zombie villager that was in that minecart. It used to be a villager, was in that minecart, and some zombies were getting in, so I had to build up a quick wall. But yeah. So yeah, villager breeder. I got a few villagers. Currently there's a zombie villager there, kind of just chilling because he got converted. But yeah, basically the thing is that minecart brings them over here where their workstation's right next to them, so I can figure out trades first. And then over here I have a trading hall set up. I'm missing a little bit of, yeah, white terracotta. I actually have over 2 stacks in that back chest. I saw that trade and I thought that you could use it a lot too, so I've been kind of stonking on that. Don't really have too many villagers yet, but the ones I do have most of the stuff I need. Armor, quartz, and tools. And then more tools and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. Golden carrots, of course. But yeah, I got villager breeder. Once I get enough gold to actually make the golden apples, I can always convert them by dropping them down there to turn into zombies and then come back up. And then this tall tower over here, as you probably have guessed by now, is an iron farm. Just getting tons upon tons of iron from it. Yeah, I'm not running out of this anytime soon. And then side benefit of some poppies I can use to turn into bone meal and stuff. But yeah, currently their trades are pretty horrible rates because of I haven't converted them yet since I don't really have the gold to do that. But yeah, just keep trading them for emeralds, turning emeralds into random quartz and white terracotta. And also a few other things like grubbing some golden carrots and tools and whatnot, whatever I need. Yeah, it's a start of one. I'll definitely need to make it bigger at some point, since 12 villagers is going to be nowhere near enough. But yeah, it's doing pretty well. Now the other thing that's kind of grown a little bit is my mine, since my last video. But yeah. Let's grab a few more of these so I can actually go buy some golden carrots. There you go. Trying to think what I need to enchant since I'm at level 30, but yeah. I mean, I could always enchant another sword, I guess. See what I have on it. Currently it's pretty pathetic. Sharpness 3. Not too good. Way too many extra tools at this point in time. Shovel, I'm assuming, is efficiency 3. Efficiency 4. But yeah. Yeah. At some point I'll probably need to get a little bit better armor. I'll probably need to get some villager books for that first, but right now it's doing decent in terms of villagers. Yeah, it's doing decent in terms of villagers. I mean, I did need to get a little bit more progress, but yeah. And then the only other thing I've really been doing a little bit of work on is my mine. Someone did come over and set up a small starter area over here next to me, which is pretty nice to see people making progress. Since my last episode, a lot has happened since my last episode. It's been like over so it's been about a month, I think. Panini did build the water elevator for me. Yeah, that was nice. And I've also grabbed some dripstone. So I've kind of been farming that up a little bit. But yeah. Been doing a decent bit of mining. But yeah. Yeah, not much really has... Not too much has gone on other than the villagers, really. Mining has been pretty much the same as you would expect. The thing about the dripstone is that you can make lava farms, which are pretty helpful, but yeah. Oh, yeah. I also have a cave spider spawner ways back into here. It's a ways in, but it's not the best. It's not too good functioning currently. It has a lot of flaws, so I don't really use it, especially since I already have villagers that work much better for XP, and I get other side benefits other than string and spider eyes, which no one ever really uses. But yeah, it's a spider farm. It's not too good. It's kind of old. Definitely doesn't work the way it should. Let me grab some of this so I can actually make it, safe. Yeah, it still needs a lot of work, the spider farm. It's definitely a work in progress. It needs a lot of upgrades. But yeah. Yeah, it's pretty awful. There's a reason I have villagers and never really come down here. It's yeah, I honestly, it's kind of pathetic. Yeah. Let's see. Really doesn't matter which one of these take back. They all go to the same place. And yeah, that's kind of been the realm. I don't know if there's anything else to really... Anything else that I need to say? Hopefully this part of the video should be timestamped in the stream, so hopefully people are able to find it easy. But yeah. Lots has happened. And I think with like that server tour, I don't think there's anything else I really need to do on this stream. So thank you to everyone who has watched this afterwards. Not many people are watching right now. I really don't expect too many views on any of my non-Ghost Sim, since that's what most of the people who watch me are from, is watching from Ghost Sim, which is fine with me actually. The reason I do in Minecraft is kind of just because I like to play Minecraft more than anything else. But yeah. With that being said, goodbye.